Shazam. Sorry for the late start. I'm having some minor technical difficulties. Most notably, camera 3 is spazzing out. And I haven't been able to resurrect it. Let's see. Just trying to get the camera to settle. There we go. Old tricks work best. Hey, Greg, Shazam. So I just need to sort my cameras. Let's not do the first one first. Let's do number 2. So it's mostly set. Camera 3, which is that view. Turn off that, turn that off. Try it that setting for now. And last but not least, the numero uno. I've been tempted to leave the autofocus on. However, if the camera's hunting, it's very distracting. Let's go tap, 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 tap. See, it doesn't get, that's the problem. That's the thing with the creative. You sacrifice resolution with it. It's half the price of the Logitech, but and the way it treats colors is kind of off. Yeah, I saw that. Sorry, I know you posted that earlier when I was silent sorting. The reason I was silent sorting is I turned off the mic and I even muted in software so that I don't pick up anything my wife is saying because she was working from home. So I don't want to pick up her conference calls. As you can imagine, that'd be pretty unprofessional. So didn't want to have that going on. Ooh. There we go. So when you're gonna get that Audi? By the way, I don't know where Mega Dan is, but he should be loving this. At 500 something pieces, though, it's probably doable in this session. We'll see. Small seals, not a lot. It's something I haven't done in a while. Posted this to a bunch of the mega groups next week or earlier. Nice. Ooh. So even though I set the camera and the white levels, it still likes to bounce. Bag 3. Bag 4. 5. Wow, look at all that plastic. Mega. That's too much plastic. 2. 1. Looks like a 6. 7. The wheels, number 8. Although I don't really wait. Oh, another nice, huge book. Big, beautiful book. So yeah, the ladies are out. Although my daughter might be back soon. Daughter and her girlfriend went to Dimitri's for dessert. I don't know, they could be back any moment. Wifey's out. Being a good person. Oh, it's the same thing that's been in the other ones. Larry Wood joined the Hot Wheels team in '69 after designing cars for the Ford Motor Company for several years. Over the course of 5 decades with Hot Wheels, Wood designed dozens of models, including Bone Shaker, Purple Passion, Street Rodder, and Roger Dodger, which was the 4 base sets that they came out in the premium scale. And they've been a joy to work with. So. I like seeing the wheels. So this will be smaller than the Bone Shaker. This will be in the same scale as the Purple Passion I built a little while ago. Love those. Love those. I might have to go out of my way to score some more of these just because I'm tempted, especially with the red line. Tempted to mock with some of these. I just cleaned up Sin Corner. Oh, God. I need a permanent spot for a garbage can, but one that'll be out of the way. Clearly something that fits into my shelves would be a good idea. See? I'm at a loss. All right. This way I'll be forced to pick it up. I don't like my water hidden back there. Is this out of the way? All right. So I moved one light so that the main screen has a better lighting, period. Which might even allow me to turn this one off. I don't know. I kind of like having both. Okay. And this one, what I'm pointing to, that one's got a homemade diffuser because I don't know what happened to the one that was on it. I did something bad because I don't know where it is. Ooh, dark brown, chocolate. Some beautiful printed pieces. Mega has done a great job with that. Mega separator. So I can basically build till I don't want to build. I got no time restriction. Although Ryan, I did promise I would build with him or hang with him if he was going to do a build tonight. But he's also suffering from earaches. Seems to be going around. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I just did a temporary rewiring under my desk as if I don't have enough wires. So it's like, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, look at these prints, though. You know, really nice job they do. I don't know if that one's supposed to sit there or up there. Or is that one right there? You know, that looks about right. I mean, just nice stuff, right? Not a lot of parts. It's only 500 something pieces, so What am I at for charge? Oh, I don't have to do nothing with this. But anyway, I'd like to say hello to everyone on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Lego Collectors, Lego Club Canada, and the Mega Blocks, Mega Constructs group, Mega Brands group Canada. I'm streaming there too. 3 Facebooks. Beep, beep. 8x8 piece. Gotta love it. Beep, beep. Is that my Facebook notifications? Nope. Oh, thank you. A lot of people liking my notification. That's nice. Always nice. I should have the Audi build. Can you tell me what number it is? Because I can see all the set numbers right now. Because I can't see the names, but I can see the speed champs. Set numbers. If I don't see it there, I'll do a quick lookup on my Google Photos. 1x8. 8x8. Oh, 897. So a little older, that's okay. So now we'll see. So I get everything here in my Google Photos. That's all my sets. If it's got usually box art as a lead photo, it usually means I haven't built it. Also sometimes means I just haven't taken final photography. I'm always behind a little. Okay, so it's not showing 7, 6, 8. So I got 895 Ferrari here. Maybe I don't. Okay, let's look it up by Audi. Don't know why the Mercedes one came up. That's up there still. That's the. Come on, Google Photos. You can do better than that. Maybe not. Maybe not. So what I'm going to do is, because my curiosity is killing me. 7, 6, 8, 9, 7. No, I don't. For sure, I don't have that one. I do not have that. So is that that's an 8 wide? Yeah, a little boxy, but that's okay. That's a nice set though. I don't have that one. 100% I don't have that one. I have 1 or 2 in the 6 wides, legit Legos. And then I have 1 or 2 before the 900 series, and I got pretty much all the 900s either built or up there on that shelf. That's a pretty sick build. So if I flip, so 4x6, but 1 stud off. And I'm going to need some gray L plates. Here, we could probably just lower that just a little. But yeah, that's looking like that's going to be a sweet build for you. Two by whatever the hell this is. 2x12. Big manual, really big. But you know what? I love it. And I gladly pay more for the privilege too. Like seriously. Looks like a 1x8, and I need 2 of Mega's versions of an up bracket. This is one part I just don't like. I've had just a few of those studs get knocked off to pieces. Like, you gotta be real careful when you do disassemble these someday. Some of their cheese slopes. So there's an ever so slight metallic look to their bricks on this set, which is okay. You know, a little metal flake look. Time to go to BrickLink to get it in your case. I'm kind of at a point where I really don't go chasing older stuff. It's got to be pretty significant now. Like when I chased that Overwatch set from Overwatch 2 that you pretty much can't buy. When I did that, you know, that was significant to me. But I've got more than enough car sets. And, you know, I'm going to be investing in probably some or all of the new wave. So I'm not too concerned with chasing older ones. I definitely don't want to pay more than what was the original retail. And that's the thing. I don't see the value in it for me. Not for me, anyway. I don't need to be a completist. And even though I've gone a long way to getting the speed champs, like, I might go get that Supra. Might. But beyond that, like, not a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you were able to score that. Yeah, I don't feel like going to BrickLink or eBay and paying their rates. Another 1x4. Another brick. So this is why you got to come on my streams. You could build that while I'm building another one. That'd be wicked. Well, you're in my chat group now, right? So the StreamYard's link is the link that will jump you on screen with me. You can have camera on, mic on, or just mic on and be that talking circle. The only thing I ask is if you come on, keep swearing and vulgarities to a minimum. Yeah, it's an adult stream, and I've said that pretty much everywhere I stream to, but still, I get a lot of views later, and when I look at the demos, it's like, all right, I'm getting some young folks from all over the place. So I used to curse like a sailor, though. I try to tone that down a little bit. But yeah, anyone who can view those links in the chat, it's open to them. Now I can always say, hey, you know, today's not the day, or limit, or whatever. But chances are, if I'm posting it, then I'm open to the idea. There are a few times I won't post it because it's like, or I've run out of time. That happens too. Tonight was kind of typical. I was posting links to a lot of the Facebook groups, just trying to generate some new buzz outside of my core groups. So maybe late. One by 8, 1x6 gray tile, 1x1 tile, and a mega clip. These are a little different than Legos, a little bigger, possibly stronger. Some really good clutch going on. Okay, so I do like Mega's grills. How many of those do I need? I need 2 of those. I need a jumper. I need a tiny grill. All right. So 2 of these bad boys. A 1x1 grill. So that's something Lego doesn't have. It's a 1x1 grill. And 2x4 grill pieces. These would be great for greebling if you like to do mocks and stuff. If you ever wanted to lift something from Mega and use it in Lego, that would be a good piece. Lego doesn't have a good equivalent for that. 1x8, 1x5, 1x8, 1x5. Oh, God. Well, I have my Lego group, of course, Lego Club Canada, but then I'm in, Lego Collectors Canada. I'm in, wow. When I had to scroll down, I think I'm in 138 groups, and 80% of those are all brick-based. Now, that's largely for shopping. I don't participate in almost any of them anymore. I don't even look in on them anymore. I hardly look at mine except to post my stuff. And I don't actually have to go into my group to post to it. I cross-post to it. But yeah, I would probably recommend Lego Club Canada if you're Canadian. Beyond that, I can't even name them off my head just because I don't visit them frequently. I shop, but even that has been much drier lately than it used to be. Just because I don't want to pay what I call the after tax. If I miss it in the beginning, I miss it now. And this is kind of where I'm leaning towards. It's not, almost nothing made of bricks is worth me paying more than retail. And you could argue if it's worth that. It's only a few things I've been super proud of, like having everything of, like the Warthogs. I have everything but that most recent Flame Hog. Like literally. Plus I got the most viewed collection, and that's from like 3 or 4 years ago, that video, where I've got like 19 or 20 of the Warthogs from Mega, and I put them in a video. I think I was second only to Giant Bricks, which is pretty good company. And I've given permission to plenty of people who use parts of my video, but I've noticed it hasn't really like capitalized or anything for it. Like they haven't, it's not like it's been a big deal for them, especially when you see the one video like 60,000 views, which is huge for what it is. Or 64, I can't remember now. It's been a while, but that's an evergreen video. That one just, frankly, it gets me, that video still after all these years gets me more views than anything else I do, period. And that's fine. That's why I went all out on that. I mean, collecting them, that was probably the most fun I had collecting, was chasing down those sets. That was also the most frustrating. Two L plates. Crazy A-Falls. Yeah, that's a huge one. Yes. No, that's a great group. And of course, most Lego groups don't like any kind of cross-pollination with other brick sets of any quality. So there's always that. And then the purists. That's another reason I don't like to go in most of the groups, the purists. Which is funny, because so many of the people who claim to be a purist, and then I'll see photos of their shelves or their desk or whatever, and I'll see the telltale signs that they either have, like they buy fake copy one-to-ones of either sets, figures, super rare parts, whatever. They use fake base plates in their cities. I can tell by the heights of the plate. There's all kinds of stuff, and it's like, I don't care what you do or don't do. I mean, it's your toy. That's what it is. It's a toy. But it's like, don't claim to be something you're not. I mean, what? If the rule is you can't mention the non-Legos in a Lego group, that's cool. Whatever. It's their group. Okay, this is clearly going to hold up a hood because I've had this in a few mega builds now. Cool. Here we can lower that out of the way. On the road again. So it looks like I'm going to need that piece first. L brick and a 1x3. So I'm turning around. Okay, I'm turning it around. Putting that in there. L brick there. 1x3 plate there. See how nice that looks? And no stickers. And Mega stuff always just lines up properly, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a misalignment of their printed stuff. Like, they just do it really good. There's that printed Hot Wheels brick. Their version of a... That's an interesting piece. And see, you guys just won't be able to see that in my video, but there's a slight metallic metal flake. Slight. It's not huge or obnoxious. Hot Wheels. Let's see. 1x3 on that. Trying to get this right. Let's see. Did I get that right? Yeah, it looks like I got it right. Good. And the pictures help too. And apparently, wow. Spares, 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 spares. I'm not complaining. That's all good. And they didn't even have me put these ones on yet, which is interesting. Okay. Number two. My local Walmart. I want to put it where I can read it a little easier. My local Walmart's getting ready for the new Speed Champions because they have put the price on the shelves. Makes me think they have them in the back. So what you'll probably see is what's called a planogram. Piece of paper, 8x11 sheet, computer, and it'll show a layout for the shelves. They get that from head office. We send that down, and that'll tell them what to do, where to put stuff. You don't find a lot of free thinking in those setups. It's all pretty much predetermined, usually. Just because we're obligated to get the stuff on the shelves, and which is why you see some massive clearances sometimes, because when some new stuff's coming, like, we don't have a choice. We don't have room in the back for it to sit. Like you're suggesting there's a bunch back there. Pretty much you've got room for one trailer, and with the number of trailers that are always coming in, there isn't really much room for anything else. And that's why you see a lot of skids get dumped mid-afternoon onto the floor. So, is that my daughter trying to break in? But, yeah, I mean, hopefully soon, right? But wasn't it supposed to be March 1st? I think if you're lucky, you'll find it 2 weeks early. If it was supposed to be a March 1st. Wow, look at that blue. I don't know if I like that or hate that. It's a blue, all right. Okay. Not 100% clear on this. It looks like it's that. Okay, so it is that. They got some very special instruction. Oh, I'm doing nitrous bottles. Okay, that can be cool. Oh, wow. Look at that, eh? Nice little print there. March. Okay. Yeah, March 1st. Yeah. But see, they've got time and we don't have enough stock for all the shelves. So you're probably seeing some weirdness happening in the stores. These rounded ones. Oh, I got a white one in the Lego thing. I just realized that. Okay, so this one has what's basically a spot for a regulator. And this one, there we go. We push all the way in. Well, done. We done that. Okay, so there's a nitrous bottle, and that one's got a regulator. This one just gets another one of these. All right. So I'm assuming both of these should have the text, I assume, facing out. This is, whoops, a face out situation. Very nice. I'm going to put the clips up for now because they're not terribly clear. My favorite Technic build to date was the back Anthem truck, which is about like this big. It's almost 30-ish inches long, including the trailer. There's some I like, hey, that $500 Ferrari or whatever, that thing's amazing and beautiful, but at the same time, like, just doesn't do it for me. If that thing was half brick built, I probably would have dug it more. Technic for me, it's you can absolutely do some amazing things with it. I'm not trying to be an apologist for that stuff, but at times, like, it's just dreadfully painful, I find. Oops, I popped that whole thing off. Here, we'll see how that goes. All right, it's clipped in now. Little printed dial on here somewheres. Wow, don't want to lose that. And it doesn't look like they give you a spare for that. Trying to think of how put this in. Okay, that looks good. I don't know, this could be the year. I might buy one of the two big ones out there. It could be the Ferrari, the Lamborghini, the green one. That's still out there. I don't know. I got a lot of points. I could probably just use the points. It'd be a good excuse to burn some points. If I were to buy one large Technic set, well, it doesn't have to be cars. Unlimited budget Technic set. What should I buy this year? Or should I be waiting? Is there one coming? But yeah, what should I buy? Unlimited budget. The 4GT? Is it big? See, I like that Raptor truck, but it's just kind of on the small scale, like. And I wasn't thrilled with the orange color on the truck, but the 4GT. What did I get up here? I hit it. I hit the Mustang. I get the Mustang up there. And the Camaro there. Boy, I'm going to look. That's going to be a fun build, I hope. From that angle, it looks amazing. And that's the problem. Some of these just look amazing from one angle. And then from others, not so much. Whoop, 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 whoop. Two of these slopes with a stud. Made myself some. That's interesting. The eBay or Kijiji? eBay. Oh, I got a reminder. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, not at that price. Sorry. They can give me a deal. I ain't paying that price. No one's buying it. I got relisted already. They could accept my offer. It's a medium-sized bill. Okay. I'll consider it. I'll go take a look. Do you get the set number? And I'll fire it up. I'll take a look at it on the phone. Lego 4 GT. I screwed this up. Why is it not showing up for me? You had barbecue today? What kind of barbecue? You a ribs guy? Chicken? Why is that not go straight here? So I see the Ford Mustang. Hang on. Right now on Lego, I see the Ford Mustang Shelby. That looks Technic. $65 Canadian. And then the Ford Mustang. I got that up there. 42154. $42154. Ooh. I love the fact it's got the racing stripes. Okay. And it's coming March 1st. That could be something. Oh, they're still doing Blacktron. Now, see, here's something I did in Technic. I'll show you one I was looking at. The Formula One, the McLaren. That thing is beautiful. That is a beautiful looking car. To me, it doesn't even look like it's Technic. They really did a nice job of it. Because I don't think Technic looks good straight up. Like what you can accomplish with it is amazing, but overall, it's not that the builders and designers aren't talented guys. They are, but oh man, I need another one of those weird shaped pieces. These are the ones that will always burn you because I can't really replicate it. Here it is. There it is. No, don't do this to me. They gave me two. Oh, that's bad. I kid you not. It looks like they gave. Nope. Is there another one? Oh, I got lucky. I was worried. I didn't want to have to test the modern day customer service of Mega. Didn't want to be that guy. Hey, Loose Shazam. I had someone ask me earlier, why do you say Shazam every time? If you haven't been around since day one, the reason I say Shazam is I was in someone's chat, some Lego YouTuber, I can't remember who now, it doesn't matter. But, you know, they were largely ignoring the chat or whatever, or skipping over people. And I had, I think I was doing it on the phone. Shazam came out, I was trying to say something else. Well, that got a response. And then it started a whole discussion, and I was able to chat back and forth. I've been doing it ever since, and that's become kind of like a call sign for me. Everywhere I go, I'll join the chat and I'll say Shazam is, poof, I just appeared. Because I found it kind of funny. So these, I guess, are going to be the pedals. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this one's Mega Blocks. Mega Blocks, Constructs, whatever. Still got the orange brand here, but if you look at the fine print, it says Mega Brands now. The newest versions of the box art will have the purple logos, which no one who likes Mega is thrilled with. That's very childish looking, but whatever. Some 2x3s. I do love the use of big bricks. Oh, man. It's in there. Yeah, the movie's fun. Actually, I saw trailers for that second one. I think I might like the second one better than the first. I can't say I'm a huge fan of Shazam or anything. It was just one of those weird things. And now I even say that when I do a review video, sometimes I even put that in the front. I stopped just short of putting a lightning bolt coming down. I really don't need that extra trouble coming from DC Warner. Although it seems like they got enough trouble of their own, they seem to have screwed up most of their intellectual properties just fine on their own. They don't need to worry about a nobody possibly using a trademark. How many? 2 of those and a brick. Let's see what I can do about this one. Of course, that'll mess up my camera 1 later, but... I tell you though, it's sad. That's a good question. DC Marvel. Here's the thing. Marvel had an awesome run, right? MCU, 10-year run, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Iron Man to the end of the Infinity crap. Beautiful, right? Even the weakest of the movies did well. And even though some of them, you had B-level characters. And Black Panther did surprisingly well. No knock on the actors. Just you're talking about what was always a B-level character, C-level character in the Marvel universe. Going back to the 80s, if I saw Black Panther on the cover, it's like, whatever. But my God, those movies, amazing, right? But looking forward, look at DC. So Superman, screwed, right? You had The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He brings Cavill in. DC welcomes him, gets him to make the press conference 2 months ago or whatever. Hey, I'm Superman, blah, blah, blah. Then those 2 goofs who are going to run DC into the ground, they basically fire Cavill. All right. They basically chicane Dwayne Johnson. Great. So say whatever you want about Black Adam. This was kind of going to be the big push into the DC universe. And nope, those two guys have their own idea. They're going to go with all younger cast pretty much. So Black Adam's out. Superman's out. They're going to have a young guy playing Superman, which probably means they're going to do another bullshit origin story that no one needs to see. We all know the origins of Superman. We don't need origin stories. He had a nice, mature, good-looking Superman. Hell, he had hair on his chest. He was a real man. So they're probably going to end up casting a boy-looking guy as Superman. I'm not a fan of the current Batman. I have not watched it, to be fair. I will. I'm not paying to go see it. Justice League is pretty much trashed. Cyborg's out. Flash, he's got his problems. The Wonder Woman, even though he got Gal Gadot, no one knocks her. 84 was a horrible movie, but the nice thing is that was a past movie. You can move her on and her character and it'd be perfectly fine. You could just forget about that crap. Aquaman, that's pretty much shit on because of Amber Heard. I don't know how you fix the DC stuff. Maybe they got the right idea. Go with the younger cast and start over. But you're going to talk about a 10-year bill to fix everything and nothing good for the next 3 years, right? DC, nothing good for the next 3 years. What's coming out? Oh, and who knows what's happening with Suicide Squad and Joker and all this kind of stuff. Like in Marvel, what am I looking forward to? I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy, but we know the guy playing Drax, he wants out. Hey, Ant-Man, we got Ant-Man in a month, right? Something like that. I don't know. There's just, I'm not looking forward to the next decade of Marvel like the last decade of Marvel where everything was a must-see for me. Now it's like, I don't know if I want to see Falcon / Captain America as a Captain America movie. It's just Doctor Strange's, at least there'll be visual feasts. Spider-Man's will be okay. Hey, Daredevil, Wolverine, that'll be something. But the next decade of the Marvel movies is not going to feel like the last decade of the Marvel movies. It's just not. I don't know if that's just me maturing or just that's the way things are. It's not that I want to see those same actors stuck in those roles forever. And I know, Robert Downey Jr. might be. Flash is the only one that's staying. Oh, so he is staying? Okay, whatever. The one that everyone really could give a crap about, and he's the one who's staying. That's great. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to judge them too harshly. I'm still going to end up seeing them all at some point. I mean, but yeah, that was a really good question. I couldn't even tell you what my favorite Marvel movie is. I mean, DC stuff, it'll be Batman's, but I don't know which ones. Nolan Ryan, probably. Although I liked almost everyone except for Val Kilmer. And even everyone shits on Val Kilmer, and it was not bad. I mean, it was campy, but, Batman is kind of campy. I think it's rougher for DC than it is for Marvel no matter what, because you're dealing with characters that are just inherently older. So I think there's a little less flexibility. Well, I hear you, you dumb cat. Gal Gadot, Cavill, Batfleck. Yeah. Oh, hey, I heard Ben Affleck's going to be in the Marvel Universe again. What do you know about that? Anything? One of each here. Really? No, that's the wrong way. That doesn't make sense to put. There we go. See, this is dumb when they have you put certain pieces in at a time when it'd be hard to do so. And if you would have asked me to do it 2 minutes ago, yeah, I would love to see another one. I thought Justice League was pretty sweet. I thought the way they brought back Soups was kind of cool. I mean, one by 3, 2 by 8. Okay, that's an interesting choice that they would do that. Okay. So do this times 2. Oh, they did this with the other ones. They'd like this mechanism for hoods. So do this times 2. And sandwich those together. Hey, David. Shazam. So you got this one. Well, so far it's awesome. I am burping up chicken pot pie soup that I threw some steak in that my wife cooked in an air fryer. I didn't know you can cook steak in an air fryer. So she's just educating me. So that's supposed to be like that. Okay. So which way are they supposed to go? There we go. But you will find one missing piece. Really? Vern Thomas likes my post. Thank you, Vern. Much appreciated. Two by 3, if I can get this in. And again. Okay, I do like the mechanism, but let's see. 1 by 3s. This beautiful piece here. So 1 by 3 plate. Lego, not Lego, Hot Wheels. 1 by 4 there. Nice. Somewhere, but you see. Okay, hey, cool. So it's commonly a piece missing. That already doesn't look right. Maybe I put the wrong damn piece. I probably put the wrong damn piece there. That's got to be it. Because I'm looking and looking like that height just can't work. Which is the print? That's the print. I've had the wrong one sitting there the whole time. And that makes more sense. And now this works. One of those and a 1x6. The seed, I like it. So if I turn this back around, I love the fact these pieces just line up perfectly. You know, if that was a sticker, I'd be crying right now. Even if it was one big one, I'd be crying it's going across multiple pieces. Okay, that looks a little out of place. Maybe not. Well, it's there. That's a lot of spares. Bet you that 1x2 is going to come into play. Number 3. There we go. 3. Yeah, I'll let you guys look at that. And until Lego starts putting all their pieces, pad printing them or whatever, or UV printing, I'm not sure what they're doing these days. I mean, they're never going to be able to completely lord it over Mega. Yeah, they keep their ass sales-wise, but you're supposed to be number 1, but that should be number 1 in all fields. Not just sales, it should be the manufacturing process, the books, everything. Oh, look, they got those bubbly pieces again. I wish they would do these out of a soft rubber. I mentioned it the last time I built one of these bigger premium cars. Make sure I got no bricks there. Because how cool would it be to make those seats out of something kind of cushiony? One by 8 going all the way across that bad boy. Oh, and look, see, they even tell you, yeah, you'll use one piece here and then a bunch of pieces later. Cool. Very cool. I think Mega's learned a lot from past mistakes. Two by two with a bar. 1x2. 2 more of those with the bar. And a 1x2. This is feeling really familiar. Look at all these caramel colored pieces. How many of these? 2? Another 1x1. Oh, look at it. It's copper. I'm looking at it. They're not caramel. They're copper colored. To me, that's absolutely copper. You hear that snap? Like snap. Oof. That is intense. And this piece rounded here. All right, 2x2 with clips, 1x2 times 2, and the 2x6. I'm guessing this is dead center. Two more 2x2s with clips. Here we'll skip a step because I think that makes more sense. And then we'll come back to 1x8. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what you call these pieces. We had them all over the Warthog build years ago. Kind of make that lower step up edge that was on the side of the Warthogs. By the way, rad shirt, how cool is that? If you know what movie that's from, by the way, same name. Awesome movie from my childhood. BMX movie. That's a signature movie from my childhood. Crew Jones. If you know, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's just going all the way across here. So I just put them all here. More dexterity reaching than holding them. Look at that. That's just nice. Rad? You probably, well, yeah, you probably did. And actually now, come on, eBay. Why you gotta bug me at a time like this? Let's see. Why is it limited time? Yeah, I'm not paying that. It's so not worth that. Nope. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, where was I? Okay, so that's done. Pretty sure next step is this. Stick them together. Nope, not yet. Dark gray, 1x8 going across. That's what it's supposed to look like. Do this and then bring them together. The only way that could be better is if you didn't see all the gray. But there's your seat. Pretty nice looking. All right, so like this is going to... Okay, that looks really good. I mean, that looks really, really good. So this is going to be the small one. Learn from a mistake earlier. There we go. The other two we won't touch for a while. Yeah, I was able to do as a kid truly most of the stunts you saw in Rad, especially in the beginning and end credits. I had a Scott bike. I was all over that stuff. I modified it with a Spin Master, so my headset would go completely around. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I might have to go back to this pile because I'm not seeing it over here. Oh, there it is. So 1x2, 2x2. It's easier just to look there than it is to look here. Light gray, 1x8 going across. Okay, these pieces, 8 of those, 4 of those, and actually we'll just get the other 4 now, so it is 8. 4x8. So we just mash them down on top. And I'm assuming the side with the holes stays down. Four by 4 and a 4x4. Best part of that movie is the shirt that appears in it. Relevant to the story. And 8 of these slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this going to be the rear hood? I don't know. Just wanted to say hi. We're at the 1+ hour mark. Everyone on Twitter, Twitch, thanks for watching. YouTube at All Bricks Count, Facebook at All Bricks Count, and Facebook from my news groups. Thank you for watching. So this side, and 2 tiles. Aha! Okay. Definitely is the hood. But you know what? They did a nice job of it. I can see the pain in the ass and probably how I'm going to attach it. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. So 1 stud in this position. I know what that's for. That's for the hood to stay up. This is kind of like the rear assembly for the Purple Passion. But it's actually good. That hinge is pretty good. Okay, she's on. I think I would have liked a better studless up there. I don't usually cry about that. 2 of these. Are they all the same size? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all that's going to be exposed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. That's 7. And it looks like only one. Let's see what the next page shows. What's going on with the build so far? I don't know. About halfway through? No, we're not halfway through. Bag 3 out of 8. Don't count the wheels, so let's say bag 7. By the way, that's Mega Dan Branco. Shazam. Four by 6. Oh boy, this is a thumb masher. That was something else. I wonder if this is going to feel like a weapon like some of those other builds. I mean, that's just some significant clutch going on. Okay, offset by 1. 1 by 2s. I'm going to have no thumbs left. All the prints are, well, whoops, there's one of the prints. I mean, look at that. It aligns beautifully. Like, it's just top notch. It's just a thing of beauty. But you know what? That's been the current state of the art with these guys, right? I mean, ooh, look at that sexy pictures. You know, when they do it that good, they should just give you an inserted poster. So somewhere around the halfway mark, they seem to include that in these premium builds. 2 of these in light gray, 2 of these in dark gray. Don't know if I like this part, but let's see. There we go. Link as always in the private chat. If you can see it, you can use it. Just yell out to me here so I know where to look. Yeah, no, seriously. Especially when they, you know, they do the work. You know, print the page, do it. We'd love to see it. I mean, they always do it at a non-essential point of stopping. Like, they actually interrupted this thing to show it, the photo. So it's like, make it a poster, a tearaway. That'd be great. A little added value. Why not? I remember when some of the Lego sets in 20, or I want to say 14, 12 to 14, they would include some posters, like Clone Wars era stuff. And, I don't know, it was brilliant. I remember a lot of people being upset. They were trying to buy some stuff used, and it's like, hey, you know, this thing is missing. Yeah, it is missing. It's not complete. Oh, no, it's complete. Just missing poster. No, that's incomplete. It's missing a poster. Don't say the whole damn thing's complete. It's not. Awesome. Number 4. Let's see. We're doing good. They probably figure when you're done the build, you don't need the book anymore. I don't believe any of the building companies think you don't need or want the book anymore, though. And it's only been my experience that only the very young and very foolish throw away the book. And certainly no parent that's had Lego or other brick toys as a child themselves would encourage throwing away that manual once it's built. So, but yeah, I mean, Lego did a great job of giving us posters once upon a time. I'd love to see them or anyone get back into it. Of course, they have a hard time keeping manuals from getting mangled. Can you imagine the extra calls to customers? Your poster was mangled. I didn't get my poster. Double-sided stud. I think that's a unique thing to Mega. Love it. Let's see. Go parts. This is it. That's where the missing piece is. You will see it in like 1 minute. Really? You think so? No. Let's see. Let's see if it's a big missing deal. Because you're basically implying it's systematic across all the sets as opposed to a one-off. Because every manufacturer, they miss a piece here or there sooner or later. QC being what it is. Okay, I've skipped ahead already, so let's not do that. 1x3. So now David is sitting there like with anticipation, salivating. Which is kind of funny if you think about it. Kidding, are you? Okay. That's the only thing I don't like about those hollow wall panels. Like, nope, wrong. Right. All right, that's that side. Now we can do these 1x6, 1x6, 2x8. Oh boy, look at that. I do love using the bricks. Solid, solid. You know, and you're right about that, Dan. Once they clue into it. Now, keep in mind, the 4 base sets in this wave, I bought them early on, so I was an early adopter. So if there is a mistake, a systematic mistake, I've got it. I will have it. So let's see. One by 3. This slope, get in there. One by 3s in light gray. Now, what an odd decision to have me go back. I hate, which is my major criticism, like don't sandwich the same piece on top. That's like, wow. I'm actually surprised. I am actually surprised. Let's see. 2x4s, and where's the wheel? Axle points. Okay. Oi, boy. 2x6 and a tile. 2x6 and a tile. So right now, look at that. By that copper look, by the way, that's not my lighting. That's just beautiful. It might be nice if it was a little more muted, but it truly looks copper. It's not my lights. It does look copper. 2x3s and a gray tile. There we go. So that's the 1x2 tile. 2x3 and 2x3 plates. Hey, David, Shazam. Yeah, I have this car too, but I went through that missing piece too. So you're the second one. So this is a widespread problem, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? May never want to take this car apart. The joystick going in there.
It's like introducing him before the court. Exactly. I am the court. You are the court.
Shazam. Hi.
Hi.
So what you bring me? Nothing. Two women, and you come back with nothing for me?
You want my half
I'm getting old. You should feel bad. You left me alone, starving.
Did you not eat?
Yeah, I did. I had the soup. And I threw your nuclear steak in there.
Yeah, we have an air fryer now.
Oh.
Yeah, we joined the modern age. We have an air fryer that they keep attempting to cook everything in.
We have to use it to get used to it.
Okay, I'm gonna call over Renee just to use your air fryer and then we
You can use it now. Literally.
You need an air fryer.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing recipes and it's like air fryer. Like, God damn.
Now you can use
Yes. Now I need to find those.
Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Every time I can't find a piece of back of my head, I'm going, oh, is this the one? Is this the one? So from here, 2x6. Yeah. So they did French fries in it the other night. You know, I ate them and it's like, okay, whatever. Now, whatever it's, you know, I'm real sensitive to smoke and grease and whatever in the air. So I'm always saying, hey, you know, pop a door when you're cooking, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? That hasn't changed. Up brackets, up brackets. Ow. Pinched my skin. Okay. 1, 2. Saw this red one earlier. Just one? Okay. I'm going to have an extra, presumably. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We've got separate shelves just for gadgets for the kitchen because, God honest truth, only the Keurig and the microwave gets any real use, and the blender occasionally. Put the shifter to the back. Can't say I'm impressed by the shifter. Well, especially after having done the bone shaker, there's that shifter with the skull. It's just like, that's just beastly. You know what? That figure that Kevin gave me, I think is going to fit nicely in this. I may have to go on BrickLink and get a few more. Like, I'm not even kidding. BrickLink. One of those, black tile. And the black brick going all the way across. Wow. My God, they do make them solid, don't they? They do make them solid. So, 2 of those, and where's my favorite grill? There's my favorite grill, please. Piece. There we go. One of those. This one's dead center. Turn this around. This guy here. He's Lego. He's probably like 20 plus years old. Technic, right? See the Technic legs? Let's see. You can see the holes through it. Nice kind of joints, really posable. Ball joint in the ankle. Really good flexibility in the hands. We've got, everything you want. And sadly, Lego didn't do too much with these guys, but this guy, he's clearly got a futuristic look, like kind of a Borg thing going on, but I'm probably going to modify him. I don't know. Look at even the neck joint is great, but he looks like he'd be a decent. Look at that. Come on. Dude is perfect. Yeah, apparently both Davids have the same missing piece, so we're seeing where I end up in a minute because I'm almost at the end of this bag. Just about. But yeah, that Lego figure looks like it's going to be perfect for this scale of build, which tells me I need to get more of these figures. And it'll give me an excuse to customize them. Get some paint and some enamel. Let's see. One of those there. Jumpers. 3-2 jumpers. Going from the center. Okay. To these bad boys. Looks like what, a 1x5 tile. 2 up. I'm going to call them brackets just because I don't know what else to call them. 1x2. Let's see. 2 plates. 2 down brackets. Okay, so did I miss a step on that? I did. Actually, I missed a couple steps. That's okay, though. I can fix this. So that's going there. That's going there. Oh, my goodness. These are going to be down brackets, 1 on each side. These L pieces are going here. It looks like I need 2 more tiles. So, guys, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm at the end of bag 4. Those are spares, including that grill piece. Nice. So, bag 5, guys. Hey, Tara, do me a favor, close your door, hon. If you can. Don't run away. I don't know. Well, here's the thing, Moose. You're literally talking as soon as I could get these, and some of these I imported from the first 4 cars. In fact, I imported 3 out of 4, so I did get them early. So I don't know if it's a widespread problem or if it was just a one-off quality miss for you guys. What part was missing? Because I was able to complete those steps. Let's see, hour 30 in. I got a little ring in my head, but I don't see any reason I can't finish. 4. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I may never take some of these apart. Like, might just have to put them in big Ziplocs someday, but I don't relish the idea of trying to rip that apart. Step 110, step 111. By the way, that's page 62. What have I got? Let's not count that. 62 and 92, 30 pages left. So 2/3. Close enough, right? Go the distance. I need to play a Rocky montage to keep my energy level up. You know, it's a real damn shame you can't just, well, I mean, that's the funny thing. I got a lot of friends in this scene who stream, and they'll just play anything. They don't give a crap. So, no, I don't need any strikes. As soon as I get a whiff of a strike, I remove that shit. So is there a printed tile in here or printed slope? Oh, nice. Oh, there's different slopes. Where's the other one? There's dials all over. Oh, look at that, eh? We got a dial on one side. We got 2 dials here. So I want the one that's just 1 dial. Another bracket. Like I said, I'm not a fan of their brackets. I'm sure they think they're strong enough, but and actually this method of doing this, free form in the air, I'm not thrilled with that either. What's happening here? I need one of these and a rounded printed. Nice. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Okay, that more or less looks like it's done. Thank you, Brick Babe. Removal tool is good for what? Oh, what? Trying to get those parts. Well, I mean, that's what it's for, right? The removal tool. Still doesn't mean I want to put the stress on the parts. And brick separators of any type, they also, have the nickname of brick breakers because, well, they do put a lot of torque on a spot. More than most humans can put. There we go. That's interesting they'd make that dial stick out. That's an interesting choice. It says 114, 115 is applied. 2x8 coming across. Okay, let's build the steering wheel. Again, they got to do it funky. One of these, one tube. One of those, and a little double pin. One thing I like about the Mega is all their joints. Oh, there we go. Spins freely too. Very nice. There we go. So the wheel's in. I'm not even kidding. Like, this is not a bad scale. Okay? That's not bad. He might be even a little bit big for it. I've probably done a bad thing because now some people are going to make a run on those damn figures. Grill? Yeah. One grill, one of those, one of those. I need an angled bit. How this camera's holding it? Looks like pretty good. So this one needs to go there. Space here. Oh, you bugger. There we go. Ah, the two prints. Very nice. Now, see, I don't know if that's a miss. They could have maybe made the doors open. I don't think it would have been that big a deal. 1x8 going across. Am I gonna be able to get him out? Yeah, okay. I don't want to build him in and get him stuck. That would be funny. All right. Now these pieces worry me. Where's the other one? There we go. One each way. Oh, and again. One, two. Aha. Okay. So 1x6 going across the front. Are we doing that? We are doing that. Okay. 1x8 and 2x8. 2x8. Oh, 1x8. Now what are we up to? Clips. 2 clips. 1x2 tile. Oh. Oh, you son of a gun. Go back down, trunk. There we go. So, clip. 1x2 clip. And then again, clip, clip. Okay, now that ain't cool. Although I do have in the spares. Huh. Oh no, I had one anyway. Okay. So far, I don't have this mysterious missing piece. That sounds funny. I'm not missing that mysterious missing piece. Since the Team David has not told me what it is they were missing. Or described it even. This one and one slope. Round yourself, you. There we go. 1 by 6 and 4, 3 of the 2 by 2s. Hey Ryan, if you're around, or someone ask Ryan. Dan, can you ask Ryan if he's streaming or not? Sitting there flipping out like, how many you guys got in my head? I'm going to be missing pieces. Let's see. Slope, slope. 1. All right. Hey, Ryan, you around? You know what's better than asking, though? You use @Ryan, because then he gets a notification that he's been mentioned. That's something I figured out a little while ago. Okay, I don't like that. It hangs low and it misses the top. Like, and he doesn't seem active on the chat. Okay. He's been pretty good about posting his streams to the group too, so. Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like the way that hangs down. All right, time to make what? They're fake shocks. 2 studs. Oh, look what it does on the computer. Wait, what did he say? So you still feeling like shit, Ryan? That's okay, man. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Bend them forward. Geez, that looks like crap. Oh, look at that. Is it malformed? That one is malformed. Let's see. Yeah, that's straighter. Look at that. I got defective, whatever the hell that is, clip. Bad mega. Yeah, that's a lot better. 71. So we're going to put 2 of these here. I actually thought these might be headlights or something, but Nope. Wow, look at all the spares. Cool. This is the problem when I do mega builds. I end up with, I got them on the floor now in little things, but every time I do a mega build, I get so much. I mean, yeah, Lego. Look, I got the jar there. You can see the jar with the colored bits, but with the Lego ones, I just put them in the jar. With the Mega, I keep them separated by set. Just because it's a BITCH to match these parts and color combos later. Ooh, rubber band. Oh, man. Look at that. That's a wicked piece. That's probably one of the few times where I don't mind them using one big part. Because I got to admit, when you build that out of the bricks, that's a pain in the arse. Wow, look at them go. Every which way they went. There we go, nothing there. What went under the book? There we go. Bag 6, folks. I see the light. You got a proper piece? What do you mean a proper piece? I don't understand the question. For that one that was malformed? Yeah, I had a spare. But these things are neat. The exhaust. Two by 4, 1x4. Sandwich that onto the first one. Now we're 5x4. Some down brackets. 1, 2. I don't like Megas down. So it's consistent. I don't like their brackets. I don't like these ones. I mean, definitely better than they used to be. I just don't like them. I don't like that gap underneath. Two L plates and a 2x3 plate. You were talking about the malform. Yeah. So it's a clip. Where'd it go? I mean, it's not horribly malformed, but the angle's wrong. So it's kind of got, I don't know if you're ever going to see it. But the angle of the clip part, when it's like this, is cockeyed a little. Maybe 5 degrees, but it's enough that when I used it here, it threw off the suspension. So fortunately, there's another one. If not, I know I have spares in virtually every Mega set. Maybe not necessarily that color, but whatever. I'd make it work. Making it work. That's 2 pins. 3. I need one more. I see a spare, but I would like to not pull it. There we go. Two rounded plates. Oh my God. All right. Okay, it's 136. So 137, 1x6, and 2x3s. One wing plate there, and a 2x2 plate. Dead center. Nice. One of those and 2 regular plates. Ow. A 2x5 and a 2x4 brick. Brick goes on first. Tell you, simple, like it's not a difficult build. Okay, let's try this right. Actually, it didn't matter because I'm going to put 5 on. Ooh, hang on. What did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, one big one. Okay. I got it. Two of these bad boys. And a gray grill. One of those, a 1x3, and this. Switch to this side. And it's, I guess it's going to be wash, rinse, repeat. That's 1, 2, 3, and one more. 4. Gray grill. Nope. Where is it? There it is. Gray grill. 2 of these. As you can see, it's coming together pretty quick. Very symmetrical build. Like, hugely symmetrical. Two by 3 and this piece. So 2 by 3 dead center. A sharp wedge there. And on this side, 2 plates in this. So this time it's going to be a little different than I built them the last time. Gray tile, 2 by 2, 1 jumper here. Oh, I need 2 jumpers. 2 jumpers. What do we got for wheels here? So the thick part of this wheel goes there. Okay. rubber band around them both. Very cool. Doesn't really do anything, just there for show. There we go. Push that jumper on. Let's see. We got studs on both sides of this. Interesting. This one's going to go up the back. Slope down. Oof. Oh my goodness. Need another one of those rounded. There we go. So that is now going on here like that. Very nice. All right. Long tube. It looks like this is going on. How far? Cylinder on here. Some macaroni bits. This is always the frustrating part. Getting them all looking like they should. Go in the right angles. Now here's a case of only 2 out of those 3s will pin in. That's a little lazy. If I only have 1 spare. If I had 2 spares, I'd pin them all in. In fact, the one that doesn't want to pin in, being a pain. Okay. Now, see, the one that doesn't pin in like that just looks like they cheaped out now. But it looks super cool. I mean, that looks really cool. No word of a lie. Long tube. Fat tube. Cylinder. Let's make sure it's the same length. Pretty damn close. Macaronis. Go in my daughter's room, bugger, see if they're having a pillow fight. And they're all about 10 years too old for that, but it's still funny when I bug them. Boy, that does look really good. Pretty easy fit, too. Although I think I would have had them hang lower. But I tell you, it looks so good. Look at that. All extra bits. Yeah, I bet you I could make a nice jar of just the mega extra bits. All right, bag 7 and then the wheels for bag 8. We got some nice parts there. Okay, so no parts there. No parts here. I hold it up to the light, which is why you always see me do this. I'm not doing it for the camera. I'm doing it so I can see into the bags. All right, so one of these, and one L. Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, well, it's on.
Aw, who's my bed?
Who's winning the pillow fight?
Me.
What? That's a lot.
Fight, 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 fight. I'll live stream it. We could all make money. I got 4 cameras. I could put one on you guys. What was there?
He's so cute. He looks like a throw pillow.
I think you should just throw them. I support that message. Let's see. What do they want me to do here? Put one of these like this.
It's a full picture.
Okay, so we got a weird 5x6 rounded piece here. Found the missing pieces yet? No missing pieces yet, dude. You told me it was going to be a little while ago. You said it would be 1 minute, and that was into what, bag 5? We got through bag 5 okay. And Lord knows I've had a crap ton full of spares. And one time I went to the spares, turns out I didn't need to. So one thing about this setup, big white desk, gigantic white desk, by the way, like 36 by 68, and having the sides on it, like there's really nowhere for anything to go. The very next step is I'm going to do something, put white under the desk too. Not that it's blacked out, it's not, but I had a vision that it could be better. And I think I know a cheap way I could do it. 1x2. So David, tell me what pieces you're missing. Yeah, tell us what you're missing. And then what did you do to work around it? Did you ignore it? Did you request parts from customer service?
Oh my god, it's no.
Can you see the side of the car? Of course I can see the side of the car, dude. If you got the book, you could tell me the page and the step number. If you don't know how to describe the part, because Lord knows some of the stuff's kind of weird looking. The missing piece I had was the side of the car right next to the window, the fire in the engine. So you're missing something up. Oh, the slow pieces. You're missing one of these. Well, they're both actually kind of common. Like, I would have swapped them out with Lego temporarily, but it wouldn't have been the same metallic look to them for sure. And David had the same missing part? For sure? The other Dave? Black triangle kind of piece. Yeah. Okay, I get it. This one here. One right on the corner then. That's one thing I like about opening my stuff online on the cameras. I can see where it all goes. I had one Chinese manufacturer dispute something, and I actually told him, go refer to my video. You tell me. You show me. Then they shut up and they give me my part. 2 months later, that was horrible. Oh, you lose the part. No, no. Take a look at the video. Okay, so we're going to put that there for now. Because they've got some weirdness for me to build here. Okay, 1x4. Yeah, that sucks about that slow piece being missing. In black, I could definitely swap out for... I can swap out with Lego ones, but then that doesn't really solve the problem, does it? Okay, I just put that in the wrong place. Because my Lego black are not going to match these. Hang on, peeps. Mom's going to call you guys in a minute. Okay, and I did that wrong again. Let's see, audio. This is so funny that both Davids have the same missing parts. Yeah, it's a little, well, I mean, hey, it happens. A little QC. My wife was missing something, but see, every time she's missing something, I just assume she screwed up because where she builds is not good. It's not ideal. She always wants to be in front of that damn TV. Now, of course, years and years ago, the only reason I have the studio set up that I have now is because she actually screwed up. Like, I would tell her, if you're going to sit at my desk, because I put a lot of work into putting this sheet of this, is it for Mike? I can't remember what the hell it is. This kitchen countertop surface on this steel desk. And I said, but you got to be careful with the edge because you'll debond it. And she did. She popped one end off. I said, "What? You ain't sitting at my desk no more." She's never sat at it since. And of course, I come to bite her in the ass when, COVID kicked in and then you had to work from home. And I said, "You work wherever you want. You're not sitting at my desk. I'm sorry. You screwed up my stuff once. You're never going to screw it up again." It was very costly what I did to the desk. And it's like having to fix it once was enough. Plus, it's like she continues to do everything cockeyed. So it's like, nah. Nope. Okay. Did I do this right? And then when she needed it, we end up cannibalizing the kitchen table to build her an office space, which I didn't mind doing. We weren't really using the kitchen table. Okay, is that currently an extra? That's an extra. I've already used two of them. One there, one there. Okay, so that's currently an extra. You actually get a fair bit of good, decent extra bits. Okay, that's going to fit on the front. Is it? Okay, so that sits slightly higher than I thought it would. Did I get the right ones? I wish they gave me a side view. Okay, well, based on the photograph, it's good. Rounded here. Oh man, that looks great. And how far back do we go? That looks cool. The figure is a little bit cockeyed for that scale, but let's see. And the wheels. Oh. Put his hand on the shifter. Put the other hand on the wheel. That's the problem with those shifter knobs. Like, it just moves too much. Come on. And a big one for the back. So I made a decision that I will probably start putting some blocks underneath these mega sets with their soft wheels for the long-term display. Oh my God, it's so nice. How cool is that, guys? The only thing that make that cooler is if the door is open. Oh, that is pretty wicked. now we'll screw with this just a little. Fix that. Bring the white back up. Let's change the focus. That is a thing of beauty. I could just actually move it. That's nice. That is really, really nice. I don't know if that's my favorite yet, but I do like it. I like that one a lot. Just over 2 hours to get it done. That's with me goofing around and screwing around with the cameras. And that figure, that don't look too bad, eh? That scale's pretty good. Kevin's, I wish I could remember what line that was from Lego, but super cool. Right now it looks like there's a Borg. Yeah, if those doors would open, like, that would just be next level. And they could do it for sure. For sure. Copper. I mean, those are copper. I don't care what anyone says. That's definitely a copper color on the seats. Would have been nice if there was some flutter for some, shafts or anything. Rolls nice and smooth. No, she's a beaut. She's a beaut. Now, because we did Omega, oh geez. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Laura's.
Right.
So I'll drop Emily off in about an hour. She wants to spend a little bit more time here, so
Okay.
I'll drive her down in about an hour.
All right. All right, guys, we're going to shut her down. Catch you guys later. Peace. Figure's not bad. Lego figure. 20-ish years old. It's a Technic figure. All joints. Ball jointed head, hands, hips, ankle, studs in. You got potential to do the stuff on the sides. Not that anyone would, but
May I come in? Yo.
see if I can get him back in. I shouldn't have taken him out. I'm a dum-dum. There we go. Put the shifter back where he can do it. Yep, we're out of here. Take care, Sadness, Moose, Team David, David 1 and David 2, Mega Dan, Branko, everyone else. Have a good one. Peace. Here, we'll put that in the center.